What's for Dinner, where every day we make really delicious, wonderful meals. I'm very excited today because we have a very, very special guest. My mother-in-law, Helen Kostick, is on the show today, and I'm so excited, and she looks radiant today in lavenders and blues. You look wonderful.
Thank you.
Oh,
what's up?
What do you mean, what's up?
What's up?
I'm just glad.
What's up with that? What's up with the compliment?
I'm just glad
she
to have
knows
you here. And who are you, sir?
I am her daughter.
Yes, Catherine Louise.
Catherine Louise.
Kostick. What's wrong, low-key, today?
Well,
What
you
is
know,
it?
You're not paying much attention to me.
Well, get over it. Get over it. I think your mother and I have got some business ventures
Were
planned,
you
don't we,
bonding
Helen?
back there?
Totally bonding.
Talking about children and
We're going to play bingo after the show, right?
Right.
Then we're going to the peelers, right? We love
Right.
doing
Peelers.
that. Yeah, the peelers.
You want me to peel for you?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Now, what are you doing today,
You
sir?
know what? We are doing, out of my mom's book,
Yes.
sweet and sour pork. This is Mrs. Kwan's recipe, right?
Yes. Down the street.
Another one,
Yeah.
just down the street from
Yes.
where my mom lives.
Very
That's-
delicious.
Sounds
And
good.
I'm doing a wonderful leek and... No, it looks just like leek. It's a leek soup.
I love the way you pre-read your recipes and you know what you're doing on the air. Do you not take your job seriously?
Hello?
I take my job very seriously. I don't even have to look at my card. I'm doing pad thai noodles. So those are going to be delicious. It'll be a nice combo, don't you
Do
think,
you like
Helen?
pad thai?
No,
It's got fishy stuff in it.
no, I don't like fish.
No.
You like these, Helen? Oh, you like these. See you in a minute here on What's for Dinner.
Yes,
Helen
yes.
Kostick is in the house.
Yeah.
Woo!
Kenny needs some help.
He does. Kenny's
Kenny
money
needs
is
some
giving
help.
Kenny a hard
I've just
time.
spent 2 minutes of this. Is the oil on? No, it's not. Where are you going to put it on? Are we going to put it on? Yeah, this is my spot. No, I can't have that spot. No,
Have some respect for your mother.
I need...
Helen, holy therapy. You guys.
This is the real Ken now. see?
Absolutely.
Oh, dear.
Gee whiz. Do your therapy in private, you two. My gosh.
You're bad.
So we've assigned our burners, and we all feel good about our burners
We
now?
do now.
That's
Yes.
the big girl's
I
burner.
just had to let that all out.
You did. I
Plus
think
some
that-
other things.
Do you guys have residual? Is there tension? Are there
No.
things you want to
Never.
say?
No.
You guys get along like
Yep.
Dean and Martin? Rowan and Martin?
Right, that's
Martin
right.
and Lewis?
What's this?
That's my alcohol.
Don't touch that.
What is
Oh,
it?
what is this?
Oh, what is that? That's your recipe.
That's my pineapple juice.
It's not. It's vinegar.
Yeah.
Somebody's
half a
selling you
cup of
a
vinegar.
bag of goods here
Leave
that's
that
rotten.
over here.
Okay, sorry,
Leave
Helen.
that over here.
Now, what I'm going to do
Okay.
for my pad thai, and I'm very excited about pad thai. I love pad thai.
What are we doing?
I'm going to
Put
get
the
my olive oil,
crumbs
my
in
green.
here.
You too. Hello.
Yes.
Hello. Thank you.
Carry on.
I'm
Just
going to
keep-
get my
just
olive
carry
oil,
on.
my green onion, my
What's
garlic
that?
crush,
What's
my
that?
tomato
Cornstarch.
paste.
That's
and my,
cornstarch.
Yes.
the Caustics are getting on my nerves.
Yeah.
All right. Can you imagine a family
Oh.
holiday at their house?
Hey.
Baby.
Your favorite holiday at our house.
Oh, dear.
This is my mom's dried herb mixture in her ashtray.
In her car ashtray. That's lovely, Helen. Did you bring that from the peg?
I sure did.
It's a nice one, baby.
Okay.
We're going to win a peg. We're going to win a peg.
Stop.
Are you excited?
Here, Ken.
Yeah, what?
What? Don't yell at your
Beat that
mother.
egg.
Beat that
Be
egg.
respectful to your mother.
Yeah, your mother.
I love Helen. I think she rocks.
Oh yeah, you know what?
What?
I like this. I like this. When she's not here, you're ripping her apart, but when she's here, it's major suck-up routine.
You know what? You're delusional. That's
No.
your problem.
Is he making all this up?
He makes it up.
Is that right?
I'm a
He
nice woman.
She said, well, he said, that a couple shows back,
Shut
that you
up.
looked very much like my daughter, Pearlie. Look at Pearlie. I don't think that there's a resemblance, or
I think
maybe a
you do.
slight jowl.
Oh,
maybe.
Ken looks exactly like Pearl before the surgery. That is a very unique face on that dog.
Well,
No, she's really adorable. Isn't
Look
she,
at her.
Helen? Do you like Pearl? Or do you find her a bit hyper?
Hyper.
Yeah, thank you.
yeah. She
She's busy. Leave her alone. She's on a cooking show.
having a good read?
Yeah, really, Helen?
And this is your
At
recipe.
least I read. At least I read it. You don't. You guess.
Are you and your mother going to mud wrestle after the show? Because I'm taking
Can you
tickets
move
on
your
that one.
What, is my coffee bothering you?
Yeah.
Okay, so what do I need to do? Your pot's
Okay, you
on.
read this. And
No,
then
no, no,
You tell me.
okay,
you have
so-
to put this in here and then in
Oh
there.
my God!
Oh,
Just
put
fry
this-
up your
Yeah, but
pork,
get
you
the
two.
oil
What the
on.
heck?
This is
Helen,
your-
I like your rocks you've got on your fingers there.
You do, eh?
Those are beautiful.
Oh, yes.
Did Kenny give you one of those?
Yes.
Beautiful.
Twisted his arm.
That's a nice son, daughter, whatever.
Diamonds, see? Girl's best friend.
They're gorgeous.
A girl's best friend, diamonds.
I love diamonds.
Okay.
I love
You
them.
add it all in here.
Diamonds are
Hey.
a girl.
What?
Add
showing
all
them
that
my
in
diamonds.
Here.
Oh, you
Add
too.
that in
Whoa,
here.
whoa.
Add that.
this in here.
See, I think there's a bit of a
this
control
in there.
issue between
This?
Helen and Catherine
Yep,
Louise,
put this
don't
down.
you?
Oh, stop it, you two.
There.
Hey,
Helen,
It's done.
just spank them.
you're terrible.
Now, Ken, this is a bit of a cry for help in front of your mother. What do you really want to say to Helen right now? What are you feeling? What do you want to say to Helen?
You wouldn't
You
dare.
want to say something, don't you?
I want her to beat the living daylights out of you. That's what I've been
No,
working
that's
on.
not what you really want.
That's
You
what I
want
want.
your mother's approval, and she's not giving it to you. She's calling you a nincompoop on the air. She's saying you don't know how to do the recipe.
don't.
And you want her approval, don't you? Hug. Oh, just hug.
Go away.
I've never seen you two hug on air. Helen, hold your son. Helen?
No, I'm busy.
All right. You've got better things to
Tomorrow.
do?
Got better things to do.
I tried.
Put in a little bit at a time and then into
Oh, just
there.
put it all in.
No,
Because we
Helen?
got to go.
Helen, do you resent your son?
no.
Are you having some resentment for your son?
No.
Because you really wanted a daughter? Now, what I'm going
I
to do
have.
right now is get my tomato paste.
Did you hear that?
What?
She said, I have a daughter. Looking at me.
Oh, that's not very
My
nice.
own mother.
Now,
Okay.
I'm going to
Wait,
put in
that
my...
isn't even hot yet.
It is.
No,
Oh,
it's
this is like family therapy
not. Wow,
in
wait,
the
look
working.
what you did here.
Okay. So,
Do you know
and then
that,
the sweet and sour sauce consists of what?
I've got to
Tell
beat
them.
my eggs. Sweet and sour sauce.
Water, vinegar, sugar, ketchup, and banana.
Have you guys ever gone to family therapy?
pineapple.
Have you guys ever gone to family therapy? Do you know
What's
my
that?
parents went to marriage therapy and got fired?
Oh,
They got kicked out of therapy. And you know what else is totally twisted? Their therapist was a guy I had dated.
oh, you
Is that
told me
not
about
bizarre?
that. That is too
I had
weird.
dated this guy, and he was a nut bar. And he fired my parents. Isn't that humiliating? Is that awful? Awful.
That is weird.
It's a bit weird. Now, what I've got here is my
Okay,
green.
so-
Green. What?
We
What?
do- we've
no,
added
no,
in-
No, no,
Okay,
no,
put
no, no, no.
these
Mary
in.
Jo's talking now.
Oh.
I've got
the
my
rest of these
green
in here.
onions. Helen,
Yes.
put a lid on it, dear. I've got my
See?
green onions, my
See that?
tomato paste, and my green onions, and I'm
Go
going to
at her.
scramble my eggs. Go at her. What do you
Go
mean,
at her.
Go at her. Something's
What?
happening.
Oh, that's not good. See,
And plus-
Leave it on there right now.
huh?
Now, there's another issue.
No, this is on.
There's a fork in your pork. There's a fork in your pork.
How did that get in there?
I don't know. You two
You
are the
put that in-
constipated professionals, that's
You
for
did
sure.
that.
I'm going to put in...
Constipated professionals.
Now, why is my
okay,
green-
now we're deep frying our spare ribs.
Is there any chicken or shrimp for the pad thai? No, they're going to be vegetarian today, which is fine. I'm just scrambling my eggs.
You know what?
What, baby?
The-
We all need some
do your
therapy.
soup. Oh,
Go do your soup.
Go do your soup.
Helen, he doesn't do the soup to the second. Did somebody take the fork out of the pork?
I did.
Okay, good. Helen, watch your hand. I'd hate to see you get injured.
Okay.
Are the
I'm-
elements on? Yeah, they're on. Okay. Oh, dear. Okay, what's wrong?
Oh, someone got to look.
What's wrong?
I don't care. You know what? I'm going to the soup station. I'm breaking from all tradition, and I find it safe here.
You are not going to the soup station.
What?
What I want to do is ask you the trivia
No,
question
I am not doing trivia
before we go
today.
to the break.
Give it to my mom.
Give
No.
it to your mother.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
I'm in the middle of a big dysfunctional
might.
family. I need some attention today myself. What 70s singing group sang the song "Tie a Yellow Ribbon Round the Old Dog Tree"? Do you know?
Yeah.
Do you know that?
Do share for me again
No,
before
no,
you
I'm
go.
not
Do
going-
share.
No,
Come
no,
on,
no, no.
please,
When we get back from the break, if Kenny
please.
begs, I might sing to him. But
Do
that's
share.
okay. When we get back, maybe. Grappa, 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 grappa.
Hello, and welcome back to What's for Dinner, the dysfunctional kitchen. I'm at Soup Station A.
You are. You were so glad to get over there, weren't
and
you?
I don't think I'm coming back into that zone there.
Well, you and your mother were going at it like that. Oh, dear,
Oh.
be careful.
In goes the leak.
Uh-oh.
I'm smelling a purchase here.
I smell. Oh, dear. I smell no more cable bills. That's what I smell. I'd like to repeat the trivia question for my good friend, Kenny Kostick.
I do
Mrs.
not
Kostick,
bring my cable bills and have the production pay for them.
just your personal hygiene. What 70s singing group sang the song, Helen? You might know this. Tie a yellow ribbon around the old oak tree. Do you know?
No.
Kenny?
No.
You do so
I
know.
know.
Who?
What do I get?
Did you just
I
make
hope
fun
it's
of
not
him?
that dress
You
because
can-
it's a bit snug.
No, in the pant. It's supposed to be snug. It's supposed to
Really?
be tight and sexy, but the production's a bit low budget and I can't get the proper girdle that I need, so I've got some visible panty lines. Hence, I can't walk around the kitchen.
Oh.
Seriously, you think they'd buy me a nice pair of undies? Kenny, do you know the answer?
You wear
Pause it.
undies? Tony, Orlando, and Dawn.
Didn't he go to jail for a while? Didn't something happen there?
Oh, I'm still in the lawsuit
I used
there.
to watch that show all the time. Helen, what's going on with your pork, baby?
No, can I be talking my soup?
You're going to take your mother's airtime away. She's
Cream-
on the show, what, a couple of times
Well,
a year?
people need to know what I'm doing.
Let 'em
Right?
feel good.
Cream of leek and
We're
chives
not
with
even
sour
filming
cream.
this. Didn't you know that?
We're not filming. There's no film in the camera?
No, there's no film of the camera, baby.
Oh. Okay, take it away, Mama.
Go,
take
baby.
it away.
Go, Mamacita.
I'm just making the sauce, the sweet and sour sauce. I put in the vinegar, the sugar, the water, ketchup, and I'll cut up the pineapple.
Okay, and this is your pineapple sauce, Helen? Is that correct? Smells delicious,
Do you
Helen?
have a dried herb mixture? No.
No.
What's
No,
that
she doesn't
there?
need it.
Oh, cornstarch?
Yes.
Yes.
Now, what I've got here for my Thai noodles is I've got oyster sauce, I've got hoisin, fish sauce, and hot sauce, and some ketchup. So this is going to be delicious. And I soaked my noodles, my Thai noodles, in water, and they're ready to go as well. And you could add chicken or shrimp to this. What else would be nice? Chicken and shrimp, pretty much tofu. Some deep fried tofu would be nice.
Now, the recipe out of your book comes from Mrs. Kwan, and Mrs. Kwan always makes you Chinese food,
Nice
doesn't
segue.
she?
Yes,
I need a-
all the time.
Right?
All the
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You know what my husband likes? Sweet and
What?
sour chicken balls.
Oh, I love those too.
Are those hard to do?
No.
No.
They're in the book too, I think.
Get out! You just deep fry some chicken balls. They're delicious. Then you do that pineapple sauce, right?
Yes.
Now, I'm just going to cook this for a little bit with my egg and my hoisin and my sauce, and I'm going to add my noodles and my coriander and my pad thai and my bean sprouts. It'll be good. Don't you think you don't like Thai noodles, do you, Helen?
Yeah.
You like them.
Yeah, I
but you
think
said
so.
you didn't like them at the beginning of the show.
Says no.
Kenny made me just say that.
Did he make you say
Yeah.
that? Helen, you shouldn't listen to your son. That's the first thing.
My mom doesn't like Thai noodles, she said.
She'd still
But you know what? Tell them that story about the guy who tried to take your,
First,
no, not that one. That was a good one.
handbag.
The shears, the garden shears. Remember that? Oh, yeah. What
happened?
She got in trouble with the police.
Why, Helen? Why?
Tell them. Tell them.
No, he didn't try and take them from me. I put them down. He tried to steal them.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So,
Why?
so what'd you do? Beat the crap out of him?
Sort of.
Nice. Did you have your boots on?
No.
What's your big move? Like a karate move, or do you just
Right across the mouth.
nice like this, a back slap,
Yeah.
and then they fall
You
back.
want to feel it?
Then you put the boots to him. Is that
Oh.
no?
So then what did he do? He called the police on him.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Lucky I know them.
Yeah. Did you get charged with assault?
No.
Not this time, anyway.
No.
Yeah.
Now you just put your cornstarch into your
That's
sauce,
right,
and that's
to
going to
thicken it.
thicken it up. It smells delicious.
He'll never touch Helen's personals again.
I don't think he's
Yeah,
around.
it's personals. Garden shears are her personals.
Her personals.
Were you downtown with your shears?
No, in my yard.
Oh, in your yard. Get out. He tried to steal your shears from your
Yeah.
yard?
Yeah, right in front of her.
Holy Toledo, man. That's bad.
Okay, we need to be talking.
Dried
here.
herb.
Dried herb mixture.
Oh, baby.
Look at this. Kenny's got a big one today.
That's big.
He's got some dried basil, dried thyme, black pepper,
He bragged.
and
He's bragging.
what's this?
He's saying it's big. Pardon?
My mother's on the show. Keep this
She's the
clean.
one who brought it up because she changed to wee diapers. So what are you putting in there?
Oregano and
Yes.
salt.
Oh. What are you making?
I am making here a cream of leek soup with chives and sour cream. There you go. I've said it.
Sounds really good.
Yeah.
Now what I'm going to do is add my noodles to my sauce. Got to look for my wiener tongers. Where are my wiener tongs? Right here, back here. Just put that there for the moment. And we're going to, Helen, you're going to really like these. If you like Chinese food, you're going to really enjoy this. And we'll give this a flipperoo and get some of our sauce happening. Ooh.
What's this doing
Doesn't
over
that
at the
look
soup
good?
station?
Helen?
Doesn't this smell?
What is
Oh my
this?
gosh, it smells delicious.
What's this doing at the soup station? I'm putting my foot down. I'm telling you.
Helen, did you hear something?
Gotta go over to the
Did you hear
hygiene
somebody
center.
saying something?
The little man.
The little man.
My own mother, the little man.
She makes fun of you.
You
know
are?
what? She thinks you're a Dinkosaurus Rex. That's what she told me
Oh.
during the break. What I'm
Oh,
going
I
to do,
don't think so.
you said that, didn't you, baby? I'm going to do the viewer mail today again.
No, I'm doing the viewer
I was
mail.
up early at the High Tech Center putting my high beams out to the world, my computer internet chat rooms to get mail for this show. So I work hard here. This is very cute. Before emigrating to the Netherlands in the summer of 1998, I watched your show as often as I could. Now I'm living in Europe. I'm desperate for Helen's pierogi recipe, Helen.
Oh.
We used to be able to buy prepared pierogies in Canadian grocery stores, but they're not available here, and we would love to have them. We saw Ken's mother making them, we made them, and they were unbelievable.
See?
So that's very complimentary, Helen, don't you think? That's from a viewer across the sea.
You may have to send her a book.
Helen, what are we taking you off now? This is great, though. you going to send her some pierogies, or maybe she could buy the book? Or...
She can buy the book.
There you go. She can buy the book. Excuse me. Thank you
My mom
so
doesn't
much.
give away anything for free, if you know what I mean.
Oh, dear. Okay, that's nice to say about your mother. What's wrong with you?
I can't believe I said that.
Get off my noodles. I only want to say that once.
There's only one person that gives stuff away on this show for free.
That's why I get all the good camera shots. Now, there are my noodles with my delicious sauce. And now what I'm going to add is my coriander, my bean sprouts. And again, when I look at Ken, I think
Safety
never
in the kitchen.
get slimy bean sprouts with brown spots on them. You don't want those type of sprouts. And another tip of the day is coming to me.
Camera 2?
No, no,
Yeah.
no
Yeah.
way, no way, no way.
Turn around.
No way, no way.
Look at that, Mama. Get her, kids. Come on,
They'll
get
bite
her.
me, they'll bite me.
Oh, I'm attached. That's not good. I'm attached. Ah, don't be so close.
Get off me.
Oh. How much longer
Helen,
in this
keep cooking.
section?
Helen, stir my noodles. Helen, just get my noodles.
Get up!
I'm not going to. We'll see in a minute here on What's for Dinner, okay? We're going to wrap it up in the third segment. No, no. It's in there.
Hello, and welcome back to What's for Dinner. I've just added in my cream, and I'm going to mix that well. I reduced it to a simmer. We had to have a major
Nice, you're pretending.
hygiene.
I took a shower after
Yeah.
that, but you're pretending like nothing happened. And
No.
your mother even said to me, she turned to me and said, I saw a love connection there.
There was no love
Helen,
connection there.
was there a love connection?
I think there was. He started it.
And didn't you say he looked really into it?
Yeah.
Did he?
Yes.
No,
Yes.
You liked it.
no, I didn't.
Oh, look at how passive he is now.
Look at the grin on his face.
Oh, he's
Tells
a
it
good lover,
all.
Helen. Your son's an excellent lover.
Oh.
Now, what are you doing over there?
My mother is on this show.
Oh, big deal.
Like, we gotta have some
You
sort of
wrestled
decorum.
me to the ground on national TV,
Well, I wanted them to see your panty
and I
lines.
liked it. I liked
Yes,
it.
and I created a hole in the back.
I
there.
know. Look at,
That's your hole.
sweetie, what are you doing over there? You just
I
threw
have
some white
just-
stuff in your soup.
What? What?
What's wrong,
Did
honey?
you say I have some white stuff on my pants?
No, in your soup.
Oh, in my soup. That was sour cream.
What's wrong with your son, Helen?
And I
don't
mixed
know.
that in. And you
Do you have
can
to
use
worry?
a low-fat sour cream.
Not
If you do
anymore.
this
Not
with
anymore.
if you do this with table cream and sour cream, it works out to 320 calories. If you use a
He's
low-fat
beyond
sour
now.
cream
He's so beyond
or a
doubt.
skim
Do you
milk,
find that? Like
220.
Right.
when he comes, so you don't really try and change anything about
Oh,
him.
never.
You accept
I
him
give up.
for what he is
And what he looks like.
and what he looks
and
like.
what he does.
Are you disappointed in that, Helen? Or are you happy with what you got there?
Let's put it this way. If he's happy, I'm happy.
Nice
There,
one,
see?
Helen.
There you go.
Now I've got my coriander, and I'm going to toss this into my noodles, and I'm going to garnish with some bean sprouts.
Need a ladle.
Need a ladle. So don't these look delicious, Helen? I think you're really going to like these. We're having a very exotic meal tonight, aren't we?
Yes.
That's the most activity I've had in months, if you know what I'm
What,
saying.
rolling around the floor?
With your son.
With caustic.
I liked it. Thank God I wasn't wearing pantyhose today, because they would have split.
So what have we got here? We've got, let's bring it back
Sweet
to reality.
and sour spare ribs.
Right.
And just pour the sauce over.
Mrs. Kwan's recipe.
That's right.
Oh, my noodles.
Don't
Do you
rub
think
it in
Mrs.
on-
Kwan will be proud of this show?
Yes,
will.
she will of my cooking, yes.
Yeah. Not
Helen,
what
it's
Show, I
delicious.
don't know.
Wow. We misbehaved a little, didn't we, Helen?
you
Helinsky,
did. You
my
did.
little friend Helen.
You have a thong on. That's what you have on back
Pardon
there.
me? It's one of yours. What's your problem? It's a low bud show. I'm going to put on my coriander, and then I've got some bean sprouts that I'm going to sprinkle on top. Does that look good, Helen? And some peanuts.
Oh.
We have a very international,
Now,
delicious
if you
meal.
wanted to, you could have added some chicken or shrimp to your pad
Oh,
thai.
I've said that 5 or 6 times during the
Oh, really?
show, but you're medicated, so you wouldn't have remembered.
I never listen to you.
You don't listen to me, do you?
No,
But
no.
after that wrestle, you might.
Yes. So
You
we
might
had,
listen to me.
No, I'm not. No.
Kenny?
No.
All right. try.
Don't even think. Oh, that is so unnerving.
Is it unnerving?
When you
Because
try to be sexy, that is unnerving.
Well, because I bring out feelings in you that you never knew you had.
No.
Is that why, Mrs.
No, no.
Kostick, do you think?
Yeah.
no,
yeah,
it's called
there you go.
disgust.
Is that what it's called,
Yeah.
disgust? Hate your
Anyways,
Would you like to wrap it up?
Yes, I'd
on
like
that
to.
lovely note?
We have here my wonderful cream of leek with sour cream and chives. We have my mom's wonderful recipe, sweet and sour spare ribs. Mrs. Kwan's, right? Tell her.
That's right.
Yeah. and whatever that is, pad thai.
We have some delicious pad thai noodles. Thank you, Helen, for joining us. I'm sorry about your son. Come to Mama. Come to Mama. Out of the brain.
That's my
See you
mother.
next time on What's for Dinner. Yes, right.